Hey, good evening, one and all. This is another Sealess Saturdays with me, Big Bad Evil Fett, and to my right, or to my left, the Villainous Evel Red. How are you, Red?
What's up, guys? Sorry we were MIA last week. What was I doing? Oh, I was working.
Yeah, you were working with one of your 8,000 jobs.
Yeah. It's one less job during this week, so yeah, definitely. Yeah, I just something that I had to jump on. So, but definitely thanks to Mike who got some content for us when he went to
Zeppelin Comic Books in Benicia.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, with our buddy, our third lover, our third wheel,
The
Mr.
great Don Nagilia.
Don Aguirre. I think your mic is even working, dude.
Oh, really? My mic's not working?
No,
It's showing it's working. It's got the little dots.
are you even plugged in?
I'm plugged in. Yeah.
I don't feel you in my butt.
Oh, well.
Happy Pride! Happy Pride, buddy.
Yeah, Pride. Welcome, one and all to Pride.
Also, happy Juneteenth weekend. And
yeah, Juneteenth. And happy the Obama Library opened yesterday in Chicago.
You know what? That's on my bucket list now. Ever since it opened.
It's my mom's too. My mom wants to go.
I guess we're gonna go.
We're gonna go.
It's a family trip already planned.
It's a family trip. Yep.
That sounds like an excellent plan right there. Let me put some mood music on.
Yeah, what con is in? There's a big con in. No, that's in Cincinnati or Cleveland, isn't it? The mega con, isn't that? That's not in Cincinnati. I mean, that's not in Chicago.
It's C3E2.
Oh yeah, C3E2. You're right. I forgot about that. You're right. There is a big con there.
Yeah, of course. And then our friend of the show, Miss So.
Yeah, Miss So. Maybe she can meet us and have some steak at Ditka's.
Bears. What's up, Juan? What's that?
How are you, Juan? Welcome to the show.
Hey, you speak of Juan. Sorry, kind of coincides with your name. Hey, have you been watching the FIFA World Cup?
I know I haven't, but I know Germany won today 2-1, so I know that.
Scheiße! Really?
Yeah, Germany won.
I have no skin in the game, not including the Team USA. But
oh, really? Well, I don't know about Team USA. I only follow Deutschland über alles.
Jetiku Kamara.
Hi, buddy. How are you? Welcome to the show.
I might have butchered that.
Back. Why is there no one on your stream? I don't know. Maybe because we're a little late, and last week we didn't have a show because Red had to work. But I'm glad you're here today. We'll try to make it more often. But shit happens. You got life. But we try to always come here at Saturday at 7. I know we're a little late. It's 7:16, but we're here. But thank you, Juan, for being here today. We appreciate it.
Can you unclick this? Oh, should I? I can do this. All right, there it is. Can you hear me now?
I hear you now. I don't hear any feedback now. So you're.
It's probably my soundboard. It's probably just like yours.
Yep, pieces of shit from Timu.
Yeah, which is okay. It's okay. Based on the looks and setup alone, I can't believe these guys are talking about pro wrestling.
Yeah, I was watching pro wrestling before we came on. I was watching AEW Collision on Saturday nights.
Give us a little bit of that.
Well, I only got to see 2 matches.
Let Larry know what's going on with wrestling, because actually you can let Larry know what's going on with wrestling, because I haven't been.
Zack Sabre Jr. won today, the world's greatest in-ring wrestler.
Is he like a Dean Malenko of this generation, where he's like a man of 1,000 holds?
Yeah, he's one of those guys. He's one of those guys that got like 1,000 counters. He wrestles in IPW and Starrcade in Japan.
Doink the Clown is the greatest wrestler of all time. I agree.
Who is? Doink the Clown. There was 3 Doink the Clowns. Which one of the Doink the Clowns was the greatest?
What's the one with the one with Dink? Is that the final form of Doink the Clown? Is it?
I'm not sure. I don't think so. The original Doink got fired, and then they put the mask, the paint the mask on somebody else, and then Doink came back, and then they put the mask again on somebody else because he got fired.
U.S. Duck Army, what's up, buddy? Well, we have sort of a Doink the Clown of today, right? In
the Matt Bourne version. That's the first version. You are correct.
Yeah, the Matt Bourne. Was it the Brooklyn Brawler?
No. Matt Bourne was another wrestler. I think he started out as I forgot the character. He was a prisoner, and he had a bald head, and he came out in these orange prisoner fatigues, and then he became Doink.
Ah.
I forgot that what that character's name was. Again, I was never a big WWE, WWF guy. I was always the little guys.
Ray Apollo.
Yep, Ray Apollo.
This one like the Apollo.
Yeah, I was always the little guys. I liked Ring of Honor. I liked ECW. I liked NWA. I liked New Japan a long time ago.
Were you also a fan of Glorious Ladies of Wrestling?
I was Glow. Yeah, I was. I like Glow. I like because the ring was smaller than the normal ring. They made it was 2 feet smaller on each side.
Which is that still regulation or?
I regulation for Glow, but not for that. I think it's 18 by 18 is the ring.
1980s Jim Crockett, my favorite. Jimmy Crockett, really.
I like Jim Crockett. Jim Crockett was in charge of. He's in charge of MLW right now, if I'm not mistaken. Killer Cross, which is Karrion Kross from the WWE, is the heavyweight champion there now.
Did he have like a prop every time? It was like
it was racket? A woman. His woman.
No. He carried a tennis racket too.
Oh, Jim Crockett carried a tennis racket. He always hit people with the tennis racket. Yeah.
Yeah. I think the last one since I seen Jim Crockett, who he was manager for, was Jeff Jarrett.
Yeah, he was manager for Jeff Jarrett, Midnight Express, Magnum TA. I can name a whole bunch that he was out. Doom. I don't know if you remember them. It was Butch Reed and Hacksaw Butch Reed and Ron Simmons was Doom.
Oh, okay. That's what I heard. And then after that, they broke up, and then
he went to WWE because that was NWA. That's when Ric Flair was, I think, 8-time world champion in NWA.
Yeah.
That's when the Four Horsemen was Ole Anderson, Ian Anderson, Tully Blanchard, and Ric Flair. Woo!
Jim Cornette was a manager you're talking about.
Yep.
You know what was also dope was Brother Love.
God, I can't remember his real name right now. It's got me off the thing. It's right on the tip of my tongue.
I love you.
His name is Chris Pritchard in real life.
Is that like Bruce Pritchard's brother?
Yeah, and he right now I think he's doing a developmental for the WWE, if I'm not mistaken. Still,
really,
brother, yeah.
So, do you think that ever since most of the talent got laid off at WWE, that they're going to survive any longer?
I heard they went down to their shows are now down to 2 hours. So I don't know. People are really mad about TKO running the show there. I heard that all their backstage guys are leaving.
Where would they go?
I don't know. They go to TNA. There's a whole bunch. Ring of Honor, AEW, CMLL, Triple A. I mean, they can go anywhere. Matter of fact, Rey Mysterio is now the leader of Triple A in Mexico.
That's pretty good. I mean, he went back to his roots.
Yeah, he went back to his roots.
That's where he kind of skinned his teeth, is what they say.
Well, really, he skinned his teeth. He got really famous as he was in Lucha Underground. I don't know if you even knew that it was on TV. I think it was on.
Yeah, it was on Telemundo every Saturday at 3 p.m.
No. That's AAA. Lucha Underground was under I think Axe TV, wherever that's at now.
Wow. Nope. I didn't hear it. Is that the same thing as
the Axe Spray? Yeah, they owned it.
No, not that one. It was the Nashville Network, then became Spike TV. Which
but this is another one. It's called Axe TV. It's from the underarm spray stuff. Axe deodorant. Yeah.
Really? Wow.
They have a channel somewhere. I don't know where it's at anymore, but I remember since I'm a huge wrestling fan, I'd flip it around and watch it every once in a while. Yeah, on Axe TV. As a matter of fact, if we're speaking of creative minds leaving, Tommy Dreamer just left TNA, and he was their backstage creative guy, Tommy Dreamer from ECW.
Why?
I guess he got in a fight with the owners. They didn't want to go do what he wanted to do, or didn't want to listen to him, and he said bye.
So, do you think he was trying to relive the days of ECW within?
I don't think so. TNA don't have those kind of wrestlers to do that. Yeah, they don't have characters like the Sandman. And just happy birthday, Sandman. He just had his 62nd birthday 2 days ago. So happy birthday, Sandman, if you're out there watching us.
Yeah.
God, I know too much about wrestling, huh?
No, I'm trying to think of, like, was it Sabu that?
Yeah, Sabu died a couple years back. Yeah.
Okay. That's the one that Jericho did a tribute for.
A lot of people, him and Rob Van Dam were good. Rob Van Dam did one too.
RVD.
Or in the WWE, they were Mr. Monday Night.
Oh yeah, those are the days. That's when I was really hooked on during the Monday Night Wars with Raw and Nitro, right?
Yeah.
I kind of miss those days. Where definitely, it's like, that WWE like took their young talent and like molded them versus what WCW did when you also made fun of by taking all the old WWF wrestlers and trying to create a story, which kind of worked out just fine in the beginning, but with the whole NWO takeover, Hogan bringing back.
WCW had better ratings at that time than the WWE. WWF. It wasn't WWE.
Yeah, they did until the Generation X, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
That was after. That was after. Remember, Steve
Austin. The whole attitude there was like, okay,
Steve Austin was in WCW as Stunning Steve Austin with Brian Pillman as the Hollywood Blondes.
Yeah, that's right. Steve had blonde hair. Do you think he's actually like was balding? That's why he went bald.
Yeah, that's why he went all the way bald. Yeah, that's what Michael P.S. Hayes said. Michael P.S. Hayes is the one who made Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's the one that gave him the 316 shit and all that.
Yeah, but it was him. It was Steve that actually thought up the phrase of Austin 316 says, "I just kicked your ass."
You gotta move your head like this.
Which took the world by storm, right?
Well, yeah.
That skyrocketed the guy's career.
Raw is war.
It definitely kicked up it actually threw everybody's career up when they started working the mic like that, especially with Johnson.
But right now, the best guy on the mic is MJF, Matthew Jacob Friedman.
It seems kind of that's the word I'm looking for.
Asshole?
No, more than that.
Dickhead?
What's the word for rich white asshole?
Donald Trump? I had to do it. You know how much I hate that guy.
Yeah, it's all right. We can talk about him next. We can talk about it next. He's still part of the wrestling universe. He's got himself a Slammy.
Yeah, he got himself a Slammy, and supposedly he's going to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame.
I wanted, especially it was like being Stone Cold as the referee, and it was him and Vince going at it, like who was like the most successful, I guess, billionaire at the time or millionaire, and I already seen Vince already get shit on the show, but it's his show, his company.
Yeah.
Like to see the Don get his hair shaved off would have been like extremely awesome.
Yeah, I would love to
Like,
see
you
it.
know they weren't just gonna do that to him.
They weren't going to do it to him. Yeah, exactly.
Which is scripted, you know, the way wrestling is. It's a scripted action comedy.
Yeah.
A soap opera for
Boys.
for degenerates like us. So it was fun, definitely. I think because I fell off after WWE switched over to TNA and then not on the USA Network. That was the whole working a lot of things, but definitely
Right.
and the stories get recycled over and over again.
Over again. Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
Well, you can't. It's hard to relive those days, or it's hard to enjoy something because you already seen it prior.
Done so many times. Yeah.
And
That's why I like AEW, because there's not that much talking. There's no really stories. It's just wrestling. Just
I
wrestling.
like the stories.
Oh, really?
I like the stories. It's the stories that kind of doesn't have to be like rooted in the real world. You know, the stuff that when they debuted in Mankind, it's like, oh shit, this guy's like pretty awesome. Like, okay,
But I already knew him as Cactus Jack for so many years.
Yeah,
And when he became Mankind, I was disappointed because Cactus Jack was such a great character.
he was,
And but at that time, Cactus Jack couldn't be on the WWE or the WWF at that time, because there was too much blood. Vince didn't like blood.
of course. Oh, then he started getting bloody because of the Attitude Era. And, you know, that's when Cactus Jack came out. You know,
Bang,
the whole mysticism of like, especially like the Undertaker, Kane, and Mankind, and then later on the who's the Fireflies guy?
Fireflies?
Yeah.
I don't know Fireflies.
Bray Wyatt.
Oh, Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
Mr. Rotundo, Mike Rotundo's son.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, IRS.
I like when Rotundo and Rick Steiner was a tag team called the Varsity Club. I was probably way before your time.
Probably was. You know what's kind of sad is that, you know, the like that we're having fucking side conversations here, going on tangents. It's kind of sad.
We do tangents the best. That's what I think the best shows are.
Yeah, of course. You know, like brothers who were tag teams, never reunited. Like Harlem Heat, like the Steiner brothers. Were the Smoking Guns brothers?
No, but the Von Erichs were brothers.
Von Erichs. Somebody else. Come on. They'll come to me.
Oh, the Garvins, Jimmy Garvin and Ron Garvin, Hands of Stone, probably before your time. The Briscoe brothers, Jay and Mark Briscoe.
And the Ortons, right? What was that? Was just one Orton?
There was only one Orton. He had a dad. Randy Orton's dad is called Cowboy Bob Orton.
Yeah. Okay. And I mean, look at those teams that, you know, once they split up, they never got back together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, don't forget. I think the greatest brothers is Matt.
Oh, that's right. There you go, the Hardy Boys.
Yeah, Matt and Jeff Hardy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. Well,
and don't forget Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks. I think they're great. They're just small.
So are the Hardys.
Jeff is small. Matt. I stood next to Matt. Matt is as big as me.
Matt got thicker and fat.
Yeah. Matt is as big as me.
You know, he had to fit that whole persona of being broken Matt Hardy.
Delete.
Weird. Oh, did we just miss this? Happy birthday, I eat fishies.
Happy birthday to you. How old are you today?
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
You're underage. You're still welcome here.
Yeah, you're welcome here. Yeah.
This is somewhat of a family-friendly show, but you know.
Yeah, somewhat family. We're the cultivators of the comic culture, but we talk about anything here.
Yeah. Well, speaking of the the comic culture, I asked you to take a look at this and you tell me
I'm listening.
what you think, because we did talk about it offline and we would like to bring it to the forefront here.
Okay.
And there's a whole new announcement of, let me bring it up to the, hopefully you don't get any feedback. The new Teen Titans.
The new Teen Titans, yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. I always like Teen Titans. I always like the characters in the Teen Titans. I never liked Cyborg. I'm glad he's in the Justice League. I never liked Cyborg, but all the other ones I liked.
What's wrong with Cyborg?
I don't know. It's kind of a I don't know. He never did anything for me.
I mean, he is voiced by one of the Walking Dead's alumni.
Yeah, I understand. Well, the Teen Titans Go Cyborg is voiced by that character, but yeah. Did I ever tell you I met him at Comic-Con? And he's a really nice guy.
I took a photo with him at Walker Stalker Con in San Jose. Most likely a decade back.
Yeah, I would say it was before. I met him before COVID. Yeah, he was a really nice guy. He was having breakfast with his children and his wife, and I went over there and shook his hand and took a picture with him. And he was a really nice guy.
Very nice. Yeah.
He chopped it up with me with his wife looking like, "Why are you talking to this stranger?"
Well, dude, that dude talks, especially with his career. He's so happy about it, man.
Well, yeah, I mean, he has a great career. I mean, he got to be Ezekiel on Walking Dead.
And I can't recall any other of his roles other than being Cyborg and Ezekiel.
Yeah, but this, like we talked about earlier, this Teen Titans is run by Jason Todd, Red Hood. Yeah. So, and yeah.
Hoodless. Looks like he's hoodless on this one, on the variant cover by Dan Mora. Like, he keeps it. He has like the whole leather setup right there, and yeah, I guess there is a hood to it, but it doesn't have the that helmet.
No, he doesn't wear a helmet anymore. He wears like kind of like a Sub-Zero kind of face shield now.
Yeah, he doesn't look like a teen. He looks like mid-30s.
Yeah, he's not a teen.
Kids.
He's not a teen anymore, but he's still violent. He still uses guns and kills people.
All right, looks like okay. He's got Fair Play, Cheshire Cat, Proxy, and Wild Card. I don't know who those people are.
There they are, right there.
Yeah. Hey, I guess they're new.
Well, they got to keep they got to keep the lineup new because most of the original Teen Titans now are in the JSL.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they grew up and got into the JSL.
So, do you think this universe is within the actual main timeline of DC?
I'm not 100% sure. I got to do a little more research. I know DC does a lot of breakdowns of new worlds, like the absolute world they're in right now, and they did the New 52 and whatnot. They try to keep their storylines fresh because their characters are so old, like Batman and Superman and Wonder Woman. They gotta keep them fresh for the new readers nowadays. So
of course, and you never see these guys age until like it gets down to a different universe, and that's the only time it's like, okay, that's a different Robin, older Red Hood. And the lore itself, they seem ageless.
Yeah, I mean, how many times has Batman died, and how many times has the Joker died? I can't even count how many times they've died, and they bring them back.
Probably dozens,
more than dozens. I remember when the Joker went to Metropolis to kill Lois Lane. After he killed Lois Lane, Superman punched him in the heart and pulled his heart out.
Damn.
So,
different universe, probably.
No, it was in the New 52 universe.
Okay, so see, different universe. Not in the main timeline.
Yeah.
If we're going back by Golden Age era.
Yeah, Matter of fact, Golden Age Superman is making a comeback. Golden Age Superman. There's going to make a new book coming out, I think, September. DC's got a lot of stuff coming out in September.
Yeah. Do you think it's because of new ownership or?
I think so. I think that has a lot to do. I also think has a lot to do with it is because of the Ellisons buying Paramount, which is owned by who then owns WB, which owns DC.
I don't know if the TV and movie aspect really has any kind of influence on the comic books.
Well, I think it does because DC cut their chops not making good DC superhero movies, but making good DC cartoon movies. They make great cartoon movies.
You're right. And looking at what Marvel is doing, especially with Disney owning them, that they decided to, I guess, meld the comics and the movies and shows together.
But speaking of, I got to give Marvel prop. They got a new line coming out, I think, in August, called their Midnight Sun stuff, and it's going to be a little more edgy, adult, kind of violent, more violent stuff.
It's only 3 titles.
It's only 3 titles. It's Spider-Man,
Fantastic Four,
and X-Men. With Storm, I think Storm is a vampire in this one.
Does that mean Jubilee bit her? Jubilee's a vampire.
I don't know. I don't know who bit her, but yeah, she's a vampire in this storyline.
All right, let's take a look at the other absolute universe in DC. This is the new announcement that was just happened this week. Let's take a look here, which is
yes.
September.
Barbara Gordon as the Bat, not Batgirl, but as the Bat.
Why do you think she didn't want to be identified as Batgirl?
I don't know. It has something to do with the. Hey, we lost visual. Red.
Hold on.
Okay, no problem. I got you. So in the new absolute Batman coming up, Barbara Gordon, Jim Gordon dies, and Barbara Gordon takes up the kind of a vigilante mode from her father and becomes the Bat. And she's wearing her dad's trench coat that he always wore, and with some upgrades from Absolute Batman with like spikes on the ends of it, and her bat wings go back, and her bat wing pulls off and becomes a shotgun.
Looks like a pop-up happened in the crash the whole page.
Oh, that's okay. No problem. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to buy it.
Like, how does Barbara Gordon relate to Batman in this universe?
Well, I mean, she was always Batgirl. Then she became when she got paralyzed? What did they call
Oracle?
her? Oracle. There we go. Thank you.
Yeah, and then what was that involves the Birds of Prey?
The Birds of Prey.
Who was in the Birds of Prey? Catwoman?
No, not Huntress.
Huntress.
Canary? Bad Girl, and Black Canary was in there for a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. I know bits and pieces of comic lore. Come on.
I never said you didn't. Remember, we're the cultivators of the comic culture here.
I know. It's just she's like a lot of that stuff gets pushed out of my head. You know. It's all
well, I mean,
lyrics and porn.
Yeah.
Love me some porn.
Yes. Thank God for the internet.
I know, right? Yeah, I'm jacking it to like actual real ladies, guys. I'm not creating AI porn.
Oh yeah, exactly.
All right, going on a tangent here, but come on, man. There's creators out there. There's the Hub. There's X videos. There's free. They're all free content. Gigabytes or what's making a gigabyte?
Terabytes.
Terabytes. Thank you. Terabytes of porn out there. Y'all jacking into digital women, AI women. That's my rant. Sorry.
That's okay. You can go on those tangents. I'll let you fly.
My new office location has a certain corner nearby that has working ladies. waiting.
What? Say that again, please. One more time.
My new employer is located at a certain location in Sacramento.
Okay.
And this location, there's a certain corner where you are able to solicit a person of the night.
Wow. What it must be the bad part of town where you work, huh?
I don't think so. It's pretty industrial.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And usually there's a truck stop there. There's
there we go. Truck stop. That says it all, right?
There's a bunch of construction companies and lumber supplier. Yeah. So ideal place.
Yeah, sounds like it to me.
Yeah. Which is not out of the norm in such a location. So okay. So if you feel like you want to support somebody, put them through college or give them at least their next meal.
Yeah.
Yeah, go solicit and try not to get caught.
We don't condone this.
Not at all, but people are hungry. People need to work, and sometimes that's the oldest profession. Is
damn you, Trump.
Yeah, the oldest profession is usually the profession that everybody will, not everybody, but the one who's really desperate to earn an income will resort to.
Well, at least they're working, right? They're not on welfare.
Yeah. Hey, nothing wrong with welfare. Oh. Nothing wrong with welfare, man. You can't get rich off of welfare. Sorry, going on a tangent again. $254 a month is not going to get you rich.
Yeah. And with $25 a month on EBT, right?
Yeah. And watching the news earlier that they have reduced that amount they give you to $54 a month. No. How do you expect somebody to live off of that?
Yeah, I know.
Who is actually disabled?
Yeah. I'm all for it. Yeah.
The world we live in, right?
Yeah, the world we live in.
Sometimes you just want to live in another world, right? Maybe where everybody doesn't have to fight for scraps and actually are already dead.
And our government has spent $14.8 million on a blue colored pond that's green now, and the blue paint is coming up.
Right?
I had to go there. I'm sorry. I had to go there.
Hey, we paid for that, so we get to rip it out.
That's just, it ain't even been a fucking week and it's already green and coming apart. That's our president.
Well, when you're giving your friends work and the work is shoddy, that the fault goes to both the one doing the work and the one that gave the work.
Yeah.
So me as who works for a general contractor, if I did that shit, we did shoddy work, we would never work again.
Yeah.
Not in this town.
Not nowhere.
Yeah.
Especially with the internet. What are you pulling up there, buddy?
Right. So yeah, so like I said, let's go into a different universe.
Okay, let's go into a different one.
Where we don't have to fight for scraps. Actually, we are fighting for scraps, but we don't have to deal with the government. We're actually dealing with other people.
Okay, what universe are we in?
Let's take a look at this trailer for season 3 of Walking Dead: Dead City.
Woo! Negan.
All right, we gotta. What do you call it? We gotta do the pause thing just to make sure we don't get knocked out off the.
We did last week.
Stream. Yeah. So if you feel like you want to stop and want to talk about a scene, let me know.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I'll control it from this end. Let's go.
Hello.
Play.
Hey there, amigo. You want to pull up a stool? Welcome to the bar.
All right, you want to give him a little synopsis of what happened from season 2?
Yeah. Quickly. Negan and
Maggie.
Maggie. They're at odds, but they're working together. They killed off the Croat, and there's I forgot the chick's name who's running the show there in New York. They're still got Maggie's son, and they're still trying to get Maggie's son.
This is still within the time frame, right? Of like recently, just
Yeah, it's still in the time frame. Yeah, it's still in the time frame of The Walking Dead, and Daryl being in Spain now.
That's right, and I think they're finished filming the last of that season too.
Yeah,
or the last of the show season.
Yeah.
All right.
I heard it's not even going to be on AMC no more. It's on AMC Plus. It's on a paid thing now. It's not even on AMC, which is sucked, I think.
Well, it explains why I'm not seeing any fucking commercials for Walking Dead and Interview with the Vampire and all that stuff because
it's on AMC Plus. I guess you got to buy another streaming service. I personally, I don't get the streaming service thing. I mean, it's really fucking things up. Everything is $14 to watch anything nowadays.
Yeah, and it has commercials. Like, why did commercials do TV in the first place?
Exactly, and you make more money with commercials on TV than you do. I just don't get it, but I guess I'm old.
All right, let's see what's next.
Okay,
this place is special. It's the last best hope for any of us.
You really think you can change it here?
We're building the place that we dreamed of. We've got weapons, food, we've got electricity. You could help build something.
That's a good one. Oh, you're being serious?
Oh, she does have her son back there.
Well, I guess somewhere in the first of the season 3, they get him. Because in season 2 they still didn't have him. He was still under that. I forgot that lady's name who had the Croat working for her. She was like the big boss. I forgot what her name was.
Oh, remember, he's Korean.
Korean? Oh, yeah. Well, half.
Exactly.
Honestly, I think you'd like it here.
But if I have to live under your rules, I'm not a psycho.
I need help rounding up the walkers.
All right, you gotta give me a little bit of background on Lucille. How do you get it back?
In the first season of that, he had buried it in a grave, and he was in some bar, and I forgot the girl that came into the bar, and it was a young African American girl, and he was taking her in like as his daughter, and she got killed, and then he went back to being evil, and he went to dig up Lucille.
Perfect. And yeah, this was after he killed Alpha.
Yeah, after he killed Alpha.
All right. Alpha was the leader of the Whisperers, and just refer back to season 11B.
Yeah, 11B, 11C. Yeah.
Wow, we're just like the comics. It's like, hey, happens here. Go check it out. This issue.
But you gotta watch the whole thing.
We gotta keep the tanks full.
Stop pretending like you can talk to those freaks. Poor bastard's Jetson.
Who is that guy?
I don't know. Never seen him before. He must be a new character.
What you're talking about would change everything. For the better. Maybe not. In order to keep people alive, you have to kill a whole bunch of other people.
I've grown. I can be a leader.
I need you to get what you want.
So you'll kill for me.
Yes. We're gonna play a game.
He is a rabid animal. The safety of this community is on the line.
I've seen good places fall.
Let's make our entrance.
The lady with the black hair is the bad guy.
What's that?
They showed like 3 seconds of a lady with black hair with a bob haircut. She's the bad guy.
I gotcha. Then they got the freshman.
The
Too, right?
Frenchman.
The Frenchman.
The Frenchman.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's called the Croat. From Croatia.
Okay, yeah. I don't know why they call him Frenchman. All right, yeah. All right.
Who's left to stop us?
Oh, not coming out when we're at Comic-Con.
Nice. Yeah, it's going to be on AMC and AMC Plus. I guess it's a what do you call it? Early preview on AMC Plus.
Oh, okay. But I know the next season of Daryl Dixon and Carol is going to be on AMC Plus. I read something in an article somewhere. I forgot. In Entertainment Magazine or something like that.
You know what I missed though?
What's that, bud?
Talking Dead.
We talked about Talking Dead. I hate that guy. He's such I used to work for Federal Express a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, and I used to deliver to ZDTV,
Mm-hmm.
and he worked there at that time, and he was just a fucking asshole to me all the time there, and all the other guys that were there were like Adam Sessler and Olivia Munn and all these people that worked there. They were so nice when I used to deliver to them, but
That was like the early what do you call it? I guess iteration of G4.
yeah, it was G4 TV. It was G4 TV, but it was called ZNet. I mean, the parent company that was there was on a 680 Townsend Street in San Francisco. It was a pretty sprawling complex.
So your experience with one Chris Hardwick was not.
Yeah,
good.
he was a dick. He was a dick to me. He was all like, "Oh, the box is bent," or "Look, like, fuck you, little prick."
He was the former host of Singled Out, which you couldn't even carry the show without having Jennifer McCarthy or Carmen Electra.
Yeah, he was a dick. I hated him. Every time I got his shit, I used to just like was against the rules. I used to like forge his name and just put it by his door and walk away.
Okay.
I don't work there no more, so no, I can say it.
You had your share of dicks, and who's the biggest? I guess out of the two, between Chris Hardwick and actually three, Chris Hardwick, Lou Ferrigno, and Troy Aikman.
Troy Aikman by far.
Okay,
Troy Aikman was he's I don't even know what kind of dick he is. There's no dick that gives him
the level of dickness with Troy Aikman is higher than the two.
Yeah,
together.
Yeah, it's way over 1,000. Let's put that 1,000 dicks.
He's the absolute dick.
Yeah, he's the absolute, and then said the absolute Batman is absolute dick. Yeah, that's what he is.
Well, I'll use that in a joke sometime. I don't know. I'm gonna bring it about, but yeah. Okay, we'll keep it there. Are you excited for?
I love zombie stuff. I love it. I love it. Yeah, absolutely. I'm excited for it. I can't wait. I love the character Negan. Anyways, I mean he's the Stone Cold Steve Austin of zombies because he's a bad guy but a good guy, and you don't know what kind of guy he's going to be from one minute to another.
Yeah, he is a major anti-hero played by probably one of the most coolest dudes on the planet, right? He's
I met him I think I told you the story. I met him in the elevator at the Hyatt Bayport in San Diego, and he was nice. I always say I could like Don, like we're gonna talk about Don in a minute. He's a Jeffrey Dean. What's his name? Jeffrey Dean. What's his last name? Jeffrey Dean. He's a little guy. His waist is like this.
Oh, of course, yeah.
He's a little guy, but I mean, he was nice to me in the elevator. Let me take a picture with him. He shook my hand and gave me a little hug. Yeah, but he's a tiny man. So is the guy who plays Daryl Dixon. What's his name?
Norman Reedus.
Norman Reedus is a tiny little man too.
They look big because of the camera.
Yeah,
they're pretty
not
much
saying not saying that I'm a giant, but I'm 6'1", about 195. But compared to me, they were tiny little men.
Yeah, well, on Supernatural when he played, was it John Winchester? He was a bit bigger then. And this is after his stint in ER. Was he on ER? Or no, what was that one with the other hospital show thing?
I don't know. I hardly ever watch like ABC, CBS, or NBC. I hardly ever watch those things.
So, I think he's. Do you think he's on the same level as like a George Clooney as far as like the dreamy kind of guy with a rough voice and?
You mean Negan? No, I don't think he's a good looking man. No, he's not. He's not that. No, he's not no Brad Pitt.
He's no Brad Pitt, but he's within the same coolness as a George Clooney. I think so. I think
Okay,
so.
well, then if you say so, then I'll say so. How's
All
that?
right. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll look forward to it. We'll watch it.
Matter of fact, I think he's going to be in a DCU movie as a superhero in the DCU. Not talking about Watchmen, where he played
the comedian.
the comedian, but he's I read somewhere he's surprisingly going to get a role in a DCU movie as a hero.
You know, people have been clamoring for Lauren Cohan and Jeffrey Dean Morgan to do that universe of Batman where Bruce Wayne died and eventually, you know, Barbara, was it Barbara? What's Martha Wayne becomes the Joker and
You're talking about the Flashpoint paradox paradigm. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. That'd be cool. Yeah. I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be cool.
Because remember, they were the Waynes, I
Right.
think,
And
on
they killed Bruce, and then the dad becomes Batman. And
right. And
world.
because of Zack Snyder putting them in the movie as the Waynes, I think that's what people really want, and I could see it work.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm all for it.
Yeah,
I would say for somebody who's new to comic books, rent or people don't rent no more because there's no more renting things, but find
stream
Flashpoint Paradox, the DCU cartoon, and that will get you a good start in the DC universe.
So supplemental if I guess show is probably the Flash, right?
Well, the Flash is the main character in this, but I mean, it has almost every DC character that there is, and it touches on them a little bit. So, I mean, if you're new to comic books and you're new to the superhero world, I say go stream that cartoon to get you started.
Where were they streaming at? This Paramount Plus is closing down. WB? Oh, well, we'll find out. We'll let you know.
Yeah, Flashpoint Paradox, everyone. Go out there and watch that if you want to get into comic books.
All right, we got roughly 10 minutes left. Let's take a look at this trailer, the one that we've been all waiting for. And let me hit the share. Because this will also be in the same weekend as Walking Dead premieres. And yeah, I guess it breaks the tradition of all Sony Spider-Man movies having to be the fourth installment of this universe. Spider-Man Brand New Day. Again, pre-warning, you guys we'll pause every now and then to talk about scenes. I mean, we can't seem to watch it all the way through speaking because we'll get a ding on our YouTube account.
Yeah,
Sony and Warner Brothers don't like us
at all.
Yeah, don't like us talking about their shit for some reason. And
we're just promoting their shit. They should pay us for doing this kind of crap.
Monetize. What the hell are you guys?
Yeah,
creeps. I swear. Let's take a look. Let me put this here full screen and.
What is happening to me?
Did you miss me, Spidey?
I'm losing my mind.
Hey, that, ladies and gentlemen, is Scorpion.
Yeah, Scorpion.
We haven't seen him since Spider-Man Homecoming, who ends up in jail and meets with the Vulture. Which makes you think if Michael Keaton had reprised his role as the Vulture in this one.
As Mr. Toombs?
Yeah, Mr. Toombs. Well, we'll see.
Okay.
I am totally out of control. I gotta fix whatever this.
Right here, see this? See this head shape?
Yeah.
This is unfinished. So this is unedited yet. So they're gonna make sure that his head looks smaller than that,
and probably some more symmetrical too.
I know because he's wearing a face shield in order to keep the shape of because when again in the early iterations of a Spider-Man suit, you probably would just like a pullover mask and it's supposed to conform with your face. Well, what if your face is fat or skinny or
what if you got a big nose?
Big nose or small nose or huge ears. It's gonna stick out. When artists draw Spider-Man, it's somewhat oval, and kind of featureless. But it seems like he's wearing a helmet without a helmet. You know?
Yep.
Know what I'm saying? All right.
This is right now.
Final semester MIT.
Dad, who do you think is actually watching these?
Maybe someone.
Okay, well, bye, someone.
What the?
Dr. Banner, you found a way to suppress mutating DNA, right?
Okay, we get a Bruce Banner. All right.
And I always read that it's not going to be the green Hulk in this one. It's going to be the gray Hulk in this one.
What?
I read it somewhere. So we're getting the gray Hulk, the Joe Fix-It Hulk, if you're into comic books.
Okay. Look at the. Well, you're looking at a small screen. The subtitle saying mutating DNA, right? Are we getting mutants now?
No, you're not getting mutant. Remember, Spider-Man becomes Spider-Man with he's like a spider with like 3 more arms coming out of his torso.
You mean two more pairs of arms?
Yeah, well, I think we're getting that Spider-Man.
All right.
If you see me with this stuff, run.
So could you get rid of the bad aspects but keep the good?
How would you decide what parts of nature are good or bad?
Sorry about that.
You're not one of my students, are you?
It appears we're faced with a threat we can't control. One we can't even see. You're the only one who's immune to it. You're the only one who can sense it.
What do you think they're looking for?
Oh, see, you stumbled across my board. I'm not one of those weirdos, I swear.
He's a little weird. I'm MJ.
You two don't know each other?
Oh, another love interest.
Okay? You get rid of that monster inside you?
Think I might go see how MJ's doing.
You're not gonna get away with this.
But he might.
Oh, hold on. Green or gray?
I read it's supposed to be gray, but it looked green to me.
All right, let's take a look.
I didn't know you could get that big.
No, couldn't tell. Too dark. And you look at a small screen.
Yeah, I couldn't tell from the screen I have, but I'm only working with a 11-inch computer screen here, so everything is tiny to me.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah, well, she's right.
Angel, you just have to trust me.
Fine. This whole thing can get really scary.
Who the hell is that?
Who the hell are you?
Frank, please. I don't have anywhere else to go.
By the people who love you, just gonna let him go myself. I love you because you're you.
If you're gonna do something, you better do it now.
Okay, what's up with the black eyes?
I think he is beat up by the hand,
The little ninja crew.
the ninja crew.
All right.
Never forget that. No matter how powerful you become.
Let me see, mate.
Right there. Can you see that?
I no, I can't. It looks all black and gray to me. So, but
It's green. He's green.
He's green. He's green.
Huh. All right, just give me a sec. Give me a sec. I'm not in high school anymore. Oh. Did you stretch? You a big stretcher? It's so good for you. You ready?
Tickets are on sale now. Wow.
Yep. July 31st. I'm excited.
I thought it was opening during Comic-Con, but it looks like it's after Comic-Con.
They probably moved it. They're probably that way they can
do a Hall H.
Yeah, Hall H. I would assume that's the main point.
Yeah.
Have it after Comic-Con. I'm all for it. Yeah. What else are you expecting to see?
Well, I'm the Sinister Six. We're gonna get some more villains in there. I know that for a fact.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe not the Sinister Six that is there, but maybe a Sinister Four or Sinister 3. I mean, we already seen Tarantula. We've seen Scorpion. I'm sure the Green Goblin's going to be somewhere around there. So yeah, I believe we're going to get something.
What? I guess from all the post-credit scenes we've seen in the whole Marvel universe, what do you think that's gonna get actually have some kind of tie-in or conclusion?
Well, supposed to be the last Doctor Strange when he takes everyone's wipes everyone's brain. I mean, I say you have to watch that before you probably go watch this before you watch any Spider-Man movies, because I think that one ties into it more than anything, because he wipes everyone in Manhattan's memories away.
Yeah, and if you remember watching Let There Be Carnage, a piece of Venom got left in that universe, right?
Yeah.
Well, let's show
we're gonna get Venom in this one. I don't know if what's his name, Tom Hardy. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be it, but I mean, but there's so many different Venoms out there too. It could be Scream, it could be Anti-Venom, it could be anything. It could be Agent Venom. Who knows?
Yeah,
what Venom they're gonna bring, but Venom will probably be in this movie in some.
So it won't even just. I guess they'll take over Peter Parker first, and then eventually go to Eddie Brock.
I'm assuming go to Eddie Brock.
Okay. Is there another Venom other than Eddie Brock?
Flash Thompson. Flash Thompson is Agent Venom.
That's right, Flash Thompson, played by the Indian guy.
Yeah.
Not quite sure, because we didn't get introduced to Eddie Brock during the first 3 Spider-Man movies.
No.
Yeah,
because Eddie Brock's in the Daily Bugle. That's where Eddie Brock's from.
Yeah, makes sense. Oh, and then we might any chance of a Hobgoblin, since they kind of.
Well, maybe the Hobgoblin instead of the Green Goblin. I mean, there's the Red Goblin, there's the Hobgoblin, there's a whole bunch. There's the Venom Goblin when Venom takes over Harry Osborn. I mean, there's a whole bunch of goblins.
You're a nerd.
I know.
I love you, buddy. All right. Well, I'm not impressed by the trailer, but definitely I'll score it as an 8.
Yeah, I'm not giving it too high either. I give it an 8 again too, because the people are gonna go outraged. I'm not a big Spider-Man fan.
Yeah,
I know Spider-Man's the Marvel's #1 character, but I never was a big Spider-Man fan.
Well, I don't want to hype myself up and be disappointed at the end, right? So
yeah,
I'm just gonna just go as is, score it low, and then and if I get blown away or at least be entertained when we do finally watch it, then at least my expectations would have been met if I keep my expectations low.
Yeah, Kabish.
All right, one more. Let's take a look. As growing up in the late 90s and early 2000s, in my 20s into my 30s, we did enjoy all 3 of these movies made by one Michael Myers. Now, and how about you, Mike? Were you?
I thought they were hilarious. I always liked when Mike Myers did the thing like the shadow thing and everything was coming out of his butt. I always thought that slapstick humor right there was hilarious.
It is very what's the word? Not overdone, but it's still pretty funny. And I think they did it on the recent version of Naked Gun.
Yeah, I think that shit is hilarious. I love poo-poo jokes.
Yeah, very simple and funny, and it doesn't need to be overcomplicated. Let's take a look at this commercial, which again, it's all hearsay until they start producing the stuff, the actual news or the actual film. But yeah, the rumor is that they inked a deal on starting Austin Powers 4, based on this commercial. Let's at the stage. Take a look at this.
Laser beams,
and we'll this Verizon commercial with Menace Mobile of Dr. Evil in play.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to unveil my newest evil organization. I shall call it Menace Mobile. We'll have the most confusing pricing and plans of all time.
Rob Lowe has finally taken over the full role of number 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because the original gentleman that they had passed away a couple of years.
What's his name? Michael Caine? What's his name?
Not Michael Caine. Hold on. Let me ask the Google machine.
Ask the Google machine.
To Austin Powers actor. Robert Wagner.
Robert Wagner. There we go.
Yeah, hold on. Let me take a look. When did he die? Oh, never mind. He's not dead. I thought he died.
But he's probably too old to do the show, though. That's why.
96.
Well, yeah, there we go. There we go.
All right. Sorry, Robert. I thought I must have mistaken you with another actor.
Dr. Evil, it's genius.
Sucks. Scott, something you'd like to add?
Yeah, this isn't evil. This is just typical phone company stuff.
Hama what?
It's literally what everyone already hates.
No, Scott. You're literally what everyone hates.
You're
Hate
not.
the game, not the player.
What are you even talking about?
Haters gonna hate.
You just.
Hey, Asprey.
This is.
My hate's after you.
That doesn't even make
My
sense.
favorite country, Haiti.
Whatever. Diabolical phone companies are why we're all switching to Verizon.
I thought Verizon was just like the rest of the wireless organizations.
Well, they were, but not anymore. They just got rid of activation and upgrade fees. They're changing everything.
Hold on, you can't see this. There's a little fine print.
It probably says activation fees, huh?
No. It says enrollment in Verizon, loyalty required. Not available to supervillains.
Funny.
Wow. You would have you don't have to turn on the caption, but that's like the fine print on the bottom of the screen. So when you see it on TV, read it.
Okay.
Fees. They're changing everything.
Frau, you switching?
Yes, doctor. I get cash back every month.
Bring in the Verizon dollars for everyone!
You two, number 2?
It's true, Dr. Evil. Verizon's new plan is simpler than ever before. There's just one plan and one price. They even call it the Simplicity Plan.
Who are you talking to?
Nobody.
Look, the point is nobody wants to join your stupid phone service. We're with Verizon now.
So you're all choosing Verizon, That's cool. Totes my goats, all good. Just one more thing. This organization does not tolerate traitors. Prepare to die!
Goodbye activation and upgrade fees. Hello, Verizon dollars for every customer. And now, introducing the all-new Simplicity Plan.
Can you hear me now?
It's funny. It's funny stuff. Mike Myers is a funny guy.
Yeah. It brings you back. I mean, you kind of want to know what Dr. Evil is up to now in the modern world.
Exactly.
He was frozen in space, got thrown into the 90s or late 90s and into the 2000s, right? When was Goldmember?
The disco age, right? So that'd be the 70s.
No, I meant when the movie came out.
Yeah. Something 98, 99.
2002. It's like, wow, 24 years later, we finally get another Austin Powers. Yeah. Oh, man. That's going to be exciting. I'm thinking about like who's going to replace Vern Troyer as Mini-Me?
There we go. Who's going to be? Maybe Mini dies and they have some song parody that about him dying, because they did a lot of song parodies in those movies.
They did. The one comes to mind is just the two of us. The Will Smith cover. I think the only best explanation is like, since he's a clone, that clones eventually
decompose,
melt away.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe. Yeah.
Certain time frame. I what's that one movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger and the guy
Danny DeVito?
The guy from Walking Dead. The Sixth Day, where if you die, you come back, you get uploaded into another clone, and then you go on.
Oh, that's not the 6 Days. The 6 Days is a horror movie about the devil. You're thinking about Total Recall.
No, not Total Recall. It's not. Before we go, I gotta show Mike this. The
Sixth Day is about I think the devil, if I'm not mistaken.
I shall show you, sir.
Okay.
hopefully we don't get. We'll close off with this trailer here.
Okay. We'll do show and tell next week, fellas.
Show and tell next week. Actually, we could actually finish it with that, and we got plenty of time. We owe it to the one guy watching that. See, we didn't show up last week. Let's take a look at this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not this one.
Shit.
What I'm looking for. Is this still?
It's still what? I don't see nothing in a little square box. There's nothing in there.
I must have played a different trailer. That's why it does. It's like looking at why is it playing X-Men?
X-Men.
Nah, I had that loaded up ready to go just in case.
Matter of fact, X-Men 97 is coming out soon too. The second season.
We'll save that for next week.
Okay.
Let's take a look at this. 6th day.
I want you to ask yourself something. Do you remember anything after being scanned by my bodyguard?
Oh, yeah, you're right. I know this one now. Yeah, I know this one now.
There's been a 6th-day violation.
I remember now.
How much does Gibson know? Who are you people?
Hello?
Open your eyes. Your family could get killed in the process.
We won't have to lose our best people. We will finally be able to conquer death. Your family is not really your family.
The main doctor is Robert Small.
It is.
A human was cloned. That human was you. Kind of takes the fun out of being alive, doesn't it?
Tell me why I'm a threat. The Supreme Court upheld the laws against human cloning.
Why kill me and not the clone?
You saw him. He didn't see you.
Daddy? We found him.
They'll do anything to destroy the evidence, and you're the evidence.
He has a wife and kid, right?
What are you gonna do?
Take my life back.
How do you know? He's not you, and you're not him.
I know who I am. The 6th day.
Yeah,
Remember now?
I remember now, but I can't think of the horror one that he did. He fights the devil, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I forgot the name of that one.
Don't know, but this is like after he's done True Lies, and he was like the #1 action star.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Putting him in other movies, thinking that there's gonna be like big blockbusters, and the one that killed it for him was Jingle All the Way.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. What about was that the one where it's Turbo Man? He's trying to find Turbo Man, the doll.
That's the one against Sinbad of all people.
Against Sinbad. Yeah, there we go.
Hey, because they saw him on what's that one movie where he's pregnant? Junior.
Junior.
And then Twins was another one.
It was with Danny DeVito. Yeah,
Danny DeVito.
And the Kindergarten Cop was even before that.
Exactly. He was putting out some bangers. So definitely, yeah.
I wish I could remember that horror movie. I like that horror movie so much.
Horror movie. Schwarzenegger. Schwartz.
I thought it was like the 6th day, but it could be something else. I forgot.
Horror movie. End of Days.
End of Days. There we go. That's it. I like that movie, End of Days.
He's like a wannabe Constantine.
Yeah, he's a wannabe Constantine. Exactly.
I haven't seen that. Since I had HBO.
Matter of fact, Constantine is coming back in Constantine 2, and Keanu's reprising the role.
Oh, it's nice. It's about time. I actually enjoyed that film, especially with the whole, the end where he kind of gets not resurrected, but saved by Christ from the devil. But he had made the deal with the devil in order to save Rachel Weisz's sister and send her into heaven.
But John Constantine does that all the time in the comic books. He makes he makes all kinds of bullshit deals to with Satan and to get out of whatever he's getting out of. Yeah, I mean that's what he does. That's what John Constantine's superpower is lying. If you're a John Constantine fan out there, I'm sorry, but that's what I think of it.
No, I understand. I'm just trying to get a segue into like who else is a big liar right now, but definitely.
Oh, there we go.
The
Mengo Mussolini.
Yeah. Well, what's your show and tell? Let's finish up with the show and show.
Okay. Everyone out there knows I love McFarlane toys, so I got some more McFarlane toys because he's not doing it anymore. Mattel took over DC, so he's at the tail end of everything. So he's just putting out shit left and right. This is Starman Jack Knight. He took over from Star Girl. It's Ted Knight's son.
Nice detail on that thing. Wow. This is like the Blue Beetle situation where it's like the first person disappeared and someone had to take over.
Well, the first person died. A girl took over. The girl got the staff from the guy who I forgot his name, but he's Stripes. And then she took over for a while, and then she got killed, and then the son took over Jack.
Gotcha.
This is a obscure character called Gangbuster. A lot of people don't know him. He's a Latin boxer who's kind of like Wildcat, and he fights crime. And then Lex Luthor, when he's a good guy, gave him these armor, and it's kind of like Iron Man now.
Iron Man / looks like Randy Savage, from what I'm seeing.
So Blockbuster, for people out there that's just starting, he's a very yeah. And McFarlane has two toy lines that I like. One is the DC Universe, and the other is called Page Punchers. And this is Robin for the new Teen Titans, and it comes with a comic book, Teen Titans. They're all 7-inch figures.
Is that like a first print copy of that particular book, or is it specifically for the toy?
It's a first print specifically for the toy. You got to buy the toy in order to get the book.
So it's a reprint of a issue with that Robin.
It's a issue with that Robin specifically made by Todd McFarlane for the toy.
Oh wow! So an original comic book, not
it's an original comic book, yeah.
Oh, which means
they're called Page Punchers. He comes out with like 5 figures.
Not to be mistaken by Poo Punchers.
Yeah, exactly. I had a whole bunch of comic books, but we'll do it next week.
All right, okay. My show and tell real quick. Going back to our little sidebar on people on heroes who originally die and end up getting replaced. I did get a wasn't a commission piece, but someone had already drawn this. This is the Nova with Sam Alexander right here, and then Richard Rider in the back.
Nice, that's cool. That's
Definitely
really cool.
Awesome. I apologize to the artist. I forgot their name. We just barely talked last week, and yeah, he shipped the book over. He also has his own title, which is Hawk the Honest. I just got this book today, so definitely gonna read it. I'll let you know what's going on. I'll probably book up on the show. Next available time slot we got, I think.
That's all I got.
One order from Fan Expo Denver.
Wow, Fan Expo Denver.
I didn't get to go because I was with my nephew, but yeah, this is a metallic Transformers. I don't know if you can see it in the light. Let me just.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
It's done by who is it done by? Shit, I can't read right now.
it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
It's again. It's a Fan Expo exclusive, and probably not gonna see any Fan Expo exclusives near us unless we go to the one in Southern California, because in November, San Francisco Fan Expo is now totally dead and gone, and we lose another fucking convention to Southern California.
Yes.
I'm just pissed off.
Well, I mean, yeah. If San Francisco would make things easy, probably, they probably come. but they probably charged a lot for that Moscone Center, so they didn't want to pay them money.
No, it was not even finishing the contract. That's the thing. They were contracted for another show this year, and then they have to re-up. The problem is, I think that picking a specific date, which falls under Thanksgiving weekend.
Yeah, that's the problem. Thanksgiving weekend
on a fucking Black Friday weekend as well. You're not going to get the crowd.
No, you're not. You're right. You're right. 100%. I said that too. It falls on Thanksgiving weekend, which
that's the dumbest fucking idea ever. Man. It's like it's the fucking biggest cock tease for us nerds as well. It's like we get finally a convention. It's pretty fun, and it's through a big company that before that was what was the one the big name before Fan Expo was starts with a C. It'll come to mind later, but yeah, it was the ones that bought that the convention became comic Fan Expo, right?
Yeah.
Again, I there's other conventions that we do have up here, but I think Fan Expo was the biggest. Hopefully the one in San Jose, which took over for Silicon.
You mean GalaxyCon?
GalaxyCon is like our last or only.
I think Fanime is bigger than that, but Fanime is just an anime convention.
Yeah. That's also fun. Fanime's fun, and it just sucks that we lose one to Southern California.
Yeah.
We already lost WonderCon. Like, why take another one from us, you bastards? Okay, right over. Guys, you'll find us again next week. Mike, where can they find you?
On all the social medias except X, Real Evil Fet Cosplay.
Yeah, thank you for watching us, and yeah, we're gonna keep going, keep this thing going. We're re-upping our StreamYard subscription, so we get to be in your ear and in your vision for the next year or so, unless we decide to blow the shit up and then start doing content somewhere else where you have to pay. But in the meantime, you got it right here. So yes, we'll see you next week. Same bad time, same bad channel.
Bye.
Thanks again for listening to another episode of the Sealess Villains podcast, your cultivators of the comic culture. Make sure you follow us on Facebook and email us